Next part is the cornea.
Cornea means it is a projected part, transparent in nature, which is a part of the sclera. The main function of cornea is it refracts light rays towards the retina. That means it helps to pass the light rays towards the retina. Next is the conjunctiva. We already introduced about conjunctiva. What do you mean by conjunctiva? The conjunctiva secretes a mucus which prevents the dryness of the eye. The main function of conjunctiva is it protects and covers the sclera except cornea. Only this portion we can see the conjunctiva. So the conjunctiva is it protects and covers the sclera except cornea, and the function of conjunctiva is it secretes a mucus which prevents the dryness of the eye. Next topic is the iris. Iris means it is a part of the choroid and it is seen just behind to the cornea. This is iris. Just behind to the cornea we can see the iris, and the function is it contains a pigment called melanin which imparts dark color to the eye. We know that in our skin, the hair, all these contains a pigment called melanin which gives the color to the skin and also to the hair. Our next topic is the pupil. Pupil means it is the aperture which is seen in the center of the iris is called the pupil. Here, when the light rays falls on the aperture, the size of the pupil increases and decreases. Next one is the lens. This lens is connected by ciliary muscles and ligaments. Ciliary muscles, and this one is the ligament. The lens is an elastic, transparent, convex lens. Next one is the ciliary muscles and ligaments. These ciliary muscles and ligaments surrounds the lens, and what its duty is, it helps in the contraction and relaxation of the muscles. When we see any near object or distant object, some changes happens in this lens.
Contraction and relaxation of these muscles alter the curvature of the lens. Next part is the retina. Retina is the inner layer which has photoreceptors. The retina contains two spots. One is the yellow spot and another one is the blind spot. Yellow spot. It is a part of the retina where plenty of photoreceptors are present. It is a point of maximum visual clarity. Next one is the blind spot. It is a part of the retina where the optic nerve begins. Here, there is no vision as photoreceptors are absent. Students, how can you write the answer to this question? Yellow spot means it contains photoreceptors, and here maximum visual clarities are present. In blind spot, photoreceptors are absent. Here no vision is possible. It's a very important question. You have to write it in your notebook.
Next is the optic nerve. The function of optic nerve is it transmits impulses from the photoreceptors to the visual center of the brain.
These optic nerves reaches the cerebrum, then only vision is possible. This we learned in the first chapter. It is the cerebrum which controls the vision.
Next topic is the fluid present in the eye. There are two fluids present in the eye. One is the vitreous humor and second one is the aqueous humor. Vitreous humor. The vitreous humor is seen between the lens and the retina, and it is a jelly-like substance. The function of vitreous humor is it maintains the shape of the eye. Once again, vitreous humor is seen between the lens and the retina, It is a jelly-like substance. The function of vitreous humor is it maintains the shape of the eye. Next one is the aqueous humor. Aqueous humor is seen between the lens and the cornea. Aqueous humor is seen between the lens and the cornea. The peculiarity of aqueous humor is the fluid is obtained from the blood and reabsorbed into the blood itself. This you have learned in the first chapter. Do you remember about cerebrospinal fluid? Same peculiarities about aqueous humor. The function of aqueous humor is it provides nutrients and nourishment to the tissues of the eye. Here you will get a question. What is the difference between aqueous humor and vitreous humor? How you can write the answer? First one is the vitreous humor. Vitreous humor is seen between lens and
retina.
it is a jelly-like substance. The function is it maintains the shape of the eye. Aqueous humor is seen between the lens and the cornea. It is a watery fluid and the function is it provides oxygen and nourishment to the tissues of the eye. This question you also have to write in the notebook. Only this much for today. Thank you.